if you haven't worked out, this is my first live that I've done. That's not sitting. Oh my gosh. Oh, almost died. Okay, try that again. Refresh. And there's people that are so... What's happening? Okay guys, this is my first live. I have been having a ton of difficulties. I literally set this up like yesterday and had it all like, you know, I had like the little thumbnail and I was so excited. I was like, yes, look how professional I am. And then here I am just fumbling around with the camera and messing it up somehow. Anyways, we're here. Yeah, this is me. This is not the angle that I wanted, but I have tacks on, so it's fine. I am just going to, I have my computer here, which is why I'm going to keep looking that way. I was going to try and get the chat and stuff up on my phone. I don't know how that's possible. I probably should have done a little bit more research before I did it, but I thought, hey, we reached 10,000 subs, like we've got to celebrate, and I'm just so busy that, you know, I thought that improv would be better. You kind of get to know my personality a little bit more. Let's see, turn that off. I can see the chats here. Perfect. Tina's Reborn says hi. I did see that you said hi on the second chat. I didn't see anything on the first chat. I got that, the live. I like got rid of that and deleted it. And I'm going to delete the other one after I finish this one. Someone asked, could you show Isabella 3 times? Isabella is not here right now. Sorry. I have Ciela, which is Summer Rain, here with me at the moment. But I don't have Isabella. I promise the next live that I do, I will do from my nursery. I am just not in my nursery today, so I apologize about that. I can get Ciela though. Oh, this is classy. Okay, you wanna see? Up, up. Come here. Come on. Ooh. You wanna say hello? Okay. No, don't bite me. Just say up there. Say hi. You good boy. Say hi. This is Klaus. This is my little fluffy dog. One question that I have been asked is your dog a therapy dog? And he is not a therapy dog, but I definitely feel like after a big day, it's so nice to come home and give this creature a nice warm hug. He's so furry and so happy, and he always has to be with you or touching you. As you can see right now, his butt is backed up to me because he needs the attention. You good boy? He's very drooly. But no, he's not a therapy dog, but I honestly feel like after a big day, it's kind of like a little bit of therapy, but he's not trained like that. He's just trained to be a good boy. Aren't you? Right, off you go. Go on. Off you go. So here, oh no. Here is Ciela that I have. Yeah, no, you can't have her. You're standing on my foot. Okay. So she's in this super cute little outfit with a little whale on it. I don't know, I was considering selling her, but she's so cute. And now I'm thinking not. Let's see where we're all at. Tina asked how I'm doing. I'm doing really well. I am working a new job at the moment, so I'm like super busy, but I'm enjoying that. I'm just trying to find time to like film and stuff like that, and now that the virus is calming down where I live, we're able to go out and do meets again. So there's one scheduled in about 3 weeks. We're doing our huge big Christmas meetup with everyone. that can come. So that's pretty exciting. So I'm doing good. I just also want to say while we're at the start of the video, because you can see what my brain is like, I skip from thing to thing. This video is literally to say thank you to everyone. We've just reached 10,000 subscribers, which is like amazing, like so amazing. I can't believe that we got to 10,000. That's really awesome, and I really appreciate every single one of you so much. If you stick around in the video, there might be something special happening later. But yeah, I just wanted to, like, I figured if we've got this far, I've never really done a Q&A about me. I have done about the app. If you are new here and you don't know about the app, I created an app called Babysit Me, which is like a simulated phone app where your like phone makes noises and cries, it makes it sound like the baby's crying, and then you care for the baby. Pardon me. Yeah, so that's just really exciting. And when I started my channel, I was really young and I was doing a lot of real care videos and doing like, you know, weekends with the real care and school experience, school projects, stuff like that. And I just didn't think that we would get to this. I actually didn't think anyone would even look at my channel. Like, it was kind of for me. I was like, I want to do this because everyone else is doing it, so I want to do one too, and I'm going to watch it. And now, yeah, we've gotten to 10,000 subscribers, which is amazing. So thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. I love all the little comments that you guys comment. Yes, don't roll all over the floor. He likes to rub his head on the carpet and scratch, and I think he does it for attention. Class, you're fine. Here, look, you want a snack? See? If there was something wrong with him, sit. Good boy. Here you go. Oh, gentle, you almost got my fingers. Okay, off we go. Go, off we go. Without breaking everything. Go. He likes to be near me and he's really jealous that I'm holding this baby. Oh, I better go and talk to everyone. Just put Cielo away. Okay, what is happening? Can I see your Rottweiler belly rubs? Sit on the floor, please. I do have a few videos of Classy, and he is in them. I think one of the most last. Class, stop! You're fine. You're okay. You're making lots of noise over there. Can you guys still hear me over this Rottweiler making all that noise? I remember last Christmas meetup video, you always have so much fun. So this year for Christmas, we're not doing like an outing to go away. We're just doing like the one before that, which is just like we're actually going to a park this year. And what we do is how do I explain this? We have a Newcastle group and a Sydney group. Because I'm kind of in the middle, so I go to both. And then for Christmas, I try and join everyone together, so that it's like a big fun event. Everyone can meet each other, you can meet more friends, stuff like that. So we won't be doing the go away and sleep away for the weekend, but we're going to do just the day event. My sister... Okay. Oh, Jennifer says hi. Hey, Jennifer. Alright, I'm going to read some of the questions that I have received and just see how we go with that. So, where are they? This is a really good question. It asks, do you get nervous when taking the babies out and how do you deal with it? So when I used to first take the babies out, it was a real care baby, so I kind of got adjusted. And I kind of had a reason because I was at school and I'd just be like, oh yeah, it's a school project, like, oh, the teacher's making me take it again. I could always say that, whereas it was really my own choice to do that. Like, my school didn't even make you take the baby home. It was just, if you wanted to take it, you could. So at first, even with the real case, I used to always put a blanket over the top of the pram, and I always go out with a blanket regardless. No matter what, always take a blanket with you in case you get uncomfortable, see someone you know, feel overwhelmed with too many interactions. Most people will not come and lift the blanket up. I mean, don't get me wrong, some people would or do. But if you saw that they were going to and you said, please don't, I'm hoping that most people would not pull the blanket up. Or you could always walk away. But that is my number one tip, is use a blanket and cover them over when you're feeling too overwhelmed or you just don't want that interaction. And another tip that I have is to go further away from your local area. So for instance, if you lived right near like a shopping center and your family went there, your friends, people from school went there, maybe travel a little bit further away so that you don't go to that immediate shopping center where everyone would be. Like, yes, if you traveled 20-30 minutes, there might be still 1 or 2 people that you know at the next shopping center, but not like 50 when you walk in there. You know what I mean? So that is my next big tip with that. My favorite kit. So I didn't have a favorite kit until a few days ago, actually, and I didn't realize that I had a favorite kit. But I'll let you in on a little secret. I have another baby that I bought. I think the video will be out next week. I have to finish editing it. I don't know. I have a lot of videos that I've filmed at the moment that I need to edit, and I just need some time to edit. So hopefully after this I will do some editing. But I believe that my favorite kit at the moment is the Chase by Bonnie Brown. If you guys don't know, I have little Nixon, and he is just so cute. If you want to see like little photos of him, you can jump on over to my Instagram, which is ShellBellsChannel, and just have a look at what is there. All of the photos of little Nixon, you'll be able to see who he is. So I think that that is my favorite kit. Not by choice, basically I bought another one. I have 2 now, but I'm not going to show you until the box opening because that video is a roller coaster from start to finish. That's all I have to say about that. What are we having? I love your dogs. Thank you. I only have the one dog, which is Klaus, and the other dog, Carly, is actually my housemate's dog, which I used to look after all the time. And then I decided that I was looking after her and doing such a good job that I deserved my own dog. So then I rescued Classy, which is really awesome. We've just had him for a year now, which is pretty exciting. How many babies do I have? I don't really know. Okay, let's start with the small ones. I have Summerrain, Chase, Landon, Isabella, and then the big Liam kit, and I may or may not have bought another one that may not be coming right now. 7. And my monkey and my wolf pup and my 2 real cares. Is that 11? But I will be selling some because I get new babies and then I like sell one so that I keep the amount of babies that I have down, because I have, you know, limited prams to put them in now. You know. Okay, another question I have from here. Who are my baby's artists? So I don't always buy from artists. I'm really happy to buy secondhand off Facebook, or I don't think I've bought off Marketplace. Again, ask for a safety photo and stuff. But I have bought off Facebook, off like Reborn baby groups. But I have been really liking the paintwork from Russian artists, I must admit. Isabella is painted by a Russian artist, so, but I don't think it's like the same one. That also might be another hint about my other baby that may or may not be coming. Am I expecting any babies anytime soon? So yes, I have one that's just arrived. I got my Levi, if you've seen that video, which I'm trying to sell him. I messaged the artist and asked if the artist would put him for sale on her page, and she just ignored me, which is kind of fair enough, but yeah. Are you okay over there? If you hear weird panting noise, that's a little classy. Forever Reborn 7 says hello. Hi! Thanks for joining. Okay, do I like painted hair or rooted hair? I see, class, you can't come and sit here and pant. Can you guys hear that panting, and is it annoying? Okay, no one replied. Alright, so painted and rooted hair. By my collection, I have all painted except, all rooted except one. And that was just a random baby that I bought, which is Ciela. And I do really like her hair. It is painted really well. Tina says, I can hear it, but it doesn't bother me. Klaus, what are you doing? He likes to sit underneath me, under my desk, when he's not supposed to, but anyways. Yeah, so I think I prefer rooted because there's like, we have like rooted hair, not really, but we have hair that comes out of our head and we can feel it and move it, whereas like our hair is not painted. It is really nice to be able to like put a headband on and not have to like do it 50 times to get the hair to sit the right way. Shh. Go on. Go on. She's so fluffy. I love you. Okay, what's next? When did you get your first Reborn? Oh my gosh, I don't know what year I got my first Reborn in, but there is a video that is called About Me, and it goes from like me being little, like a baby with like baby dolls, right through like childhood, and then me still having baby dolls, and then year 9 I started child studies, and I was able to interact with the real kids at school, which I absolutely loved. And then from there I got myself some real kids, and I think in between there I had my first ever Reborn, which was actually a Behringer that someone had reborn, so it was an original Reborn. But there's photos of all of those things in that video. It's called About Me. Whoa, are you okay? You have to go, sweetheart. You have to go. Go. I throw a treat over there, you go over there. Ready? Go. Good boy, go get it. Get it. It's out there. Quick. Good boy. I'm too mean to lock him out because I love having him around, and I know he likes to be around me, but I'm just gonna spend this whole video just talking about it. No, you stay out there. Go. Thank you. Yeah, so there's a whole video about my dolls and how I had my first reborn. A friend actually sent me my first ever reborn. She was like a preemie and she had like strawberry blonde hair and she was so cute, but after a little while I didn't really bond with her. So when I bought my first reborn, which was Alora, like I had 2 that were given to me, and then I bought Alora. She was my first ever, which I just recently sold. Yeah, so that was that story. It's so much nicer without Klaus here, but I just really get distracted. This is a really good question. This question is, what do you like most about Reborn Dolls? There are so many things that I love about Reborn Dolls. So as I said before, that I really enjoyed, you know, dolls and babies. I, for some reason, have a weird fascination with prams. I don't know why, I just really like prams. Hence, in again an upcoming video, you'll see. And I guess just like the fact that they are small, they stay small, they don't wake me up in the middle of the night, they don't ruin their clothes or their prams or their capsules, they don't like spit up and mess it up. When like we go out to outings, it's so easy, it's not like stressful going out and whatnot. Class, I'm gonna have to kick you out. I really am. What else? I like that they just like, you can pose them and they look like they're sleeping and they're just, I don't know, they're just cute. They're not a baby, they're a doll and they're like a, get out. And Klaus is jealous of them, clearly. Sit on my lap or get out, quick. You go, sit on my lap, come on. Sit on my lap or get out. Fine, sit over here, quick. Sit. Down. That's a good boy. Sorry, I'm back. So there's just so many reasons. And another thing I really like is when you buy their clothes, you don't have to worry about them growing out of them, which is amazing. But then again, I guess you kind of are like over putting the same outfits on them. Someone else asked me, do I ever want a real baby? So I am the age of 24. Klaus, no. Go. You're looking out. I'm looking you out. Go. Bye. That's sad. How sad. I'm really sorry, but he's just really disrupting me, and I'm like already disruptive as it is, with my brain like going from here to here. It's like a little bouncing ball. Do I ever want a real baby? I'm 24. I've always loved dolls. I always said that I was like, I never wanted to be a young mum, like a really young, like a teen mum or anything like that. But now I'm at the age where I could have a child and I just don't feel ready. I don't know. I have a dog and I feel like that is a huge responsibility, having a dog. So we've had him, like I said before, for about a year. And I feel like that is a big learning curve, like a step maybe in that direction. Like, I can't leave my baby at home and go to work, whereas I can leave my dog at home and go to work. So one day, if it is the right thing, I would like to have a baby. I guess we will just see what happens, but right now I just feel like I'm a little bit too young. Let me just have a look. Anything that's been said. I'm from South Carolina. Wow, that's amazing. I love Rooted. It makes the dolls' hair makes the dolls look more realistic. Yeah, it really does. That's what I think. Like, our hair's not painted. You can like move it. It's in strands. So same thing with the Reborns. Reborns for a stroller, like do you take dolls for outing like a stroller? Do you take a carrier? So I think this question is, when you take your Reborn dolls for an outing, do we use a stroller or a carrier? So if you have watched my channel, you know that I love prams or strollers so much. So any chance that I can use a pram or a stroller, I definitely take that. But recently, I have just bought myself an ergo carrier, which is like one of those little front pouchy things, and I took Isabella for a walk with Klaus, like a little bush walk, and I really loved it. It was really awesome, and I've been like wanting to use it again, but if I had the chance between my ergo and a pram or a stroller, I'm probably going to choose the pram or the stroller. I don't know why, it is what it is. Maybe I will take the ergo and the stroller on an outing, so that maybe I can use both. But our next outings will probably be in around January. So usually we do one a month per area. So one for Sydney, one for Newcastle. But with my new work schedule, I don't know how that's going to work in. But I will try my best to see what I can do. And yeah. Someone's just posting weird things. Forever Reborn 7, I love the app. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I cannot say your name. No. This person said, hey, I love your channel. Hey, thank you so much. I'm really sorry I can't say your name. I am just illiterate and my brain's not working today. And I really apologize about that. I love your Reborn silicone doll. Oh, my silicone doll. She is in the nursery as well, so not here with me right now. But like I said before, I promised to do my next live in the nursery. The reason I didn't do it in the nursery today is I finished work this morning at 7 and I start work this afternoon at 3. So this is like, right now it's 11 o'clock for me, so it's like right in the middle of my day and I just don't have time to kind of work that out. But it's okay, we've got some, you know, we've got this happening. Next thing, okay, this is also a good question. What are your other interests outside collecting dolls? So, I really like cars, not as much as I used to, but I still do enjoy cars and like going for drives and like going on car meets and like stuff like that. So that's why that's, you know, if you ever hear my car and it's a little bit loud, it's because I like it like that. I love spending time with Klaus. Like anything that I do on the weekend when I have time off, I try and think like, how can Klaus come and spend time with us? So we go a lot to the dog park. We go for like walks where he can come, and we're training him to be like off lead and stuff. What else do we do? Just like go to cafes. We've been training him so that he can come and sit at a cafe with us and, you know, like lay there and not be bothered, and then he gets to eat like half of my food that I can't eat. I feel like that's a bonus. Like this morning I woke up, or when I got home from work, I cooked myself breakfast and I cooked Klaus eggs. So, you know, I just, yeah, really like to spend time with him when he can spend time and come to the events with us. Other than that, I just like standard things. I like to occasionally go out to dinner and like, you know, actually, I love theme parks and I love Disneyland. That is something that I also would call my hobby. But the borders are closed at the moment for everywhere, so my trip that I was possibly planning on having is going to be deferred for a little bit longer, but that's okay. But yeah, that's kind of what I like, and I like to collect prams, which is kind of part of collecting the babies. I love to sew and craft. I have a Cricut, which is over here, you can't really see it, but that like cuts all things out, and then I can like iron it onto fabric, or I can like stick it onto things, and I just, yeah, I like to be busy. I love being busy. If I'm not working, I'm filming and editing. If I'm not filming and editing, I'm working or crafting or taking class somewhere. I just like to do something all of the time. I'm getting my first reborn soon. That is so amazing. I hope that you have watched a few of my videos on like the scammer pages and stuff like that, and I hope that you have not bought from one of those like scammy websites. Please tell me that you didn't. I hope that you bought like from either like Facebook, like Reborn Artist, or maybe secondhand off Facebook Reborn groups or something like that. Please, I hope. I spend a lot of time with my dog too. They're like our children. That is literally like truthful. Like, I didn't want to have a dog until I had a house and I was like, you know, secured and not having to move around and everything. But then I just decided that it was like more beneficial to have a dog. Like, he just makes me happy. Like, I look forward to coming home because I know he's here, and I look forward to like taking him out to do something for him, and it just makes it like, and it like made my life fuller, if that makes sense. So that's how I feel about that. What surprised you most about creating Babysit Me? I think what surprised me most was the amount of hours of work that was having to be put into it. Like, I expected a lot of hours, but I didn't expect having to run the simulations and the schedules for 24 hours times 2 devices times every schedule, multiple times if we had to redo them or if there was a problem. So that was a lot, and honestly, I don't even know how I made the app. I just had this idea and I was like, how can I do that? Like, it was set. Like, I just wanted to do it. I needed to do it, but I was like, I don't have like, you know, all this money just to throw out and not know if it's going to be good or not. But I can't tell people because then someone else might like scoop up the idea from underneath me, even though, you know, I had that idea at first. So it was really challenging to work that out, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. Like, don't get me wrong, in the first year and a bit, I had multiple breakdowns, multiple crying episodes where I was like, I've already sunken so much money into this. Why did I do this? Why did I make this stupid app? And I was just like, did not want to make it. But then I would get up the next day and I would be like, no, it's fine. This is going to be great. Everyone's going to love it, I hope. And, you know, there's nothing like this out there. Like, there's nothing else other than, like, the Real Care babies. But they were, like, $500 plus. And there was a lot of people that didn't have $500 to spend on just that one doll that was, like, hard and plasticky. So I was like, how can I do this? And I wanted to, so I just did it. I just made it work. Another thing I found a little bit challenging was my developer often worked late nights, so I would come and work for the day, and then I would have to be up at like 1 o'clock in the morning because that's when my developer wanted to talk and stuff. So that was difficult. After putting all the work into the app and knowing every detail of it, is it still interesting and fun for you, or did it lose its magic amidst all the hard work? that is a tricky question, and I don't see like a definite answer for that. I can hear Classy outside the door. Klaus, I love you, but you just stay out there for a little bit, okay? So, I think when you know all of the details of the app, I don't know if it ruins it or not. It's cool. Like, if I was little me, if little me could have had a reborn baby and the app, I would have just, that my family, my parents would have probably thrown the phone away because they would have been sick of hearing the app just cry over and over and over and me looking after this baby over and over and over. Like, I remember once I was in, how old was I? I don't know. I was on school holidays and I decided my poor little dog Socket, that was our family dog, who has sadly now passed away. So he was my baby, and every morning I would, at 10 o'clock, get him and put him in the pram, and I would put the blanket over and I would rock him because it was time to go to bed. And another point during that, I actually was getting water in bottles and I was feeding my baby born and changing their nappy, and it was like a routine, and it was warm water that I was putting in there too. Like, I was feeding my baby. So if I had had this app, I think that would have been amazing. Now I am 24 and I am working and I have family commitments and I have, out of, afternoon activities, and I just have a lot on my schedule. I don't have a lot of free time. So I find it really hard to use the app because I feel like any time that I have off, I use that to spend time with my friends or my family going out somewhere, because it's not that often, if that makes sense. So I do think that the app is still magical. I think it's awesome, but I just don't think that it fits into my life schedule very much. And perhaps I may or may not have made the schedules for me, because when I did the Real Care Baby, I used to do it overnight and I hated waking up in the middle of the night. So 2 or 3 times was an okay amount for me to wake up, but I didn't want to be waking up 7 times in the night. So when I designed the schedule, I thought everyone else would be like me and not want to have to be woken up 7 times a night, but you guys all want to be woken up 7 times a night. So yeah, I'll have to fix something up with that, but I don't know. So yeah, is it still interesting and fun? I do still think it's interesting and fun, it's cool. I just don't have the time. If I had Klaus, you're fine. If I had a month off, I would definitely use the app a few times, just to try different age ranges and stuff like that, just for some fun. But right now with my schedule, it's just too hectic to shove that in. Hence why I haven't been doing many of those videos, but I have pre-filmed some previously. So I'm going to try and hopefully keep them coming in. No promises. I think that answered that question. Okay, let's have a look at the live chat. I'm not sure that that's the right question for me. Henry Thompson says, I love babies. Can see your baby dolls. So, before Henry, if that is your name, well, that's your screen name. So, before I said that I'm not in my nursery at the moment, I did have Ciela, I bought her out before. She's the only one that I have with me at the moment. But next time I do a live, I promise that I will do it in the nursery and I'll show all of my babies. I'll make sure they're all there. So I promise to do that. Oh good, I'm really glad. So the girl that was getting a new reborn before, she has just said that the baby is from a reborn baby mum. So it's all good. So I'm really glad that you're not buying off a scammer website, and I really hope that you enjoy your new little baby. That will be really exciting. How old is my Rottweiler? Classy is 2. He turned 2 in, September. Yeah, September. August is his birthday. October is his anniversary for when we got him, which is pretty exciting. Dog Mum 2 from us, a new subscriber. Hi Dog Mum 2. Where is the other dog? Oh, so at the moment my housemate is working in Victoria. So he actually took his dog with him down there. So he's working there for a few months. So she is down there and Class is up here with us. And it's been a really nice adjustment. It's so much easier to train Class now that it's just one-on-one, not another dog. And he's really like calm and chill, but he's also missing that interaction from another dog, hence why he really wants to be with me all the time. I'm just gonna let him in really quickly. He's not there, but I'm gonna leave it open when he comes back, if he comes back. Ashley Beagle Dogs. Ashley Beagle Dogs and Puppy says hi. Hi Ashley. Oh, someone's inboxed me photos of the little girl. I'm just not gonna have a look at those inboxes right now because otherwise I'll be like on my phone, everyone will be like waiting. So I'll just do that. Next question, what is your favorite reborn doll if you have one? My favorite reborn doll, I don't have a favorite, but I like them like at certain times. I don't know, maybe Nixon's my favorite. I love Nixon, I love Onyx, I love the Tobiah. Maybe those 3. Who else do I have? They have their own thing. So Nixon's just this like tiny little newborn and he's just so cute. Onyx is the Landon kit and he is just so, I don't know, he's just adorable. And he can spike his little hair up and he just looks like this cool little guy. And Isabella can wear the cutest clothes on earth. She's like a little bit bigger, plus her painting is amazing. And she's like an older baby. She's kind of exciting to dress up in that way. What else? Where do you buy your baby clothes from, like the matching sets? This took me a little while to figure out, but I think it means the matching clothes as in like when I do pat hauls. So when there's like a dress or like a little overall thing and it has a matching bow, they are from Pat, which is like an online, it's kind of like a Wish, but a better Wish, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that's where I get those from. What made you start Reborns and Real Cares? So that video about me, I've always just liked dolls. When I got into Year 9, I was able to access the Real Cares, so it made it a lot easier. I had the Real Cares for like 4 years, 9, 10, 11, no, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, 4 years, because I did child studies for 4 years, and basically the teacher was pretty lenient with letting me do what I wanted with the Real Cares, so I'd be able to take them for holidays for like 2 weeks at a time, which was awesome, and yeah, just turn them on and off, take the control software with me, but with other students they weren't really allowed to do that. I think that I just knew all about it, so the teacher was like, yeah, no worries. What else? The Reborns, I just feel like it followed through. The first time I ever saw Reborns was in this email. Please tell me if you've ever heard or seen this email. It was like an email from, I don't even know where it was from, but it was like to eBay sites, links, and you'd click on these eBay links, and it was just like photos and photos and photos of these super realistic dolls that look like babies, aka Reborns. And I remember like my mum would like scroll through and she's like, hey Shell, look at this, and I was just in awe of these beautiful, like I wanted one so badly, but I saw the price was like $300, and that was like 10 years ago, probably 15 years ago, and I knew that my parents were not going to buy me a $300 doll back then, but I still really liked to look at them. Every time one of those emails came in, I always looked at them and just thought that was so cute, so amazing. Can I just say, back to emails, where did all the cool, funny emails that we used to get go? Like, do you remember how there was those like funny chain mail ones, but they were funny? It'd be like a joke, and it'd be like, send this to 5 of your closest friends, instead of the crappy ones that were like, I'm gonna be under your bed or whatever, those crappy ones. But like the funny ones, I miss those. We should definitely get those going again. Can I see the dog before the end of the video? Yes, Classy is just hanging outside at the moment, so I will just let Classy do what he's doing, and I'm sure he'll be back. Well, he might not be, but I'll call in before the video ends. I feel like I should stop and interrupt this video with some giveaway details. So my little surprise that I told you a little bit earlier is that I want to do a giveaway for reaching 10,000 subscribers. So all the usual things apply, as in, all the usual things apply. So you have to be over 18. If you're not over 18, then you need to have parental permission to enter in. We're going to run it on YouTube this time. I did mess up last time and ran it on my Instagram or something, and I'm really sorry about that. I am new to this and I'm learning. So I'll write all these down. Actually, let me see here. Sorry, I should put that, like, that's, that colourful up. Technical difficulties. No, where is it? This one? No. No. Where is it? Just trying to find it. Sorry guys, won't be a moment. See, normally if I like do this and I'm not live, I can just edit this bit out. Do I like soccer? I'm not really a sporty person. Not that I don't like sport, it's just that I suck at sport. Like, I try, but I'm just not very good. So, unfortunately, that is a thing. Oh, it should be right here. 1 second, guys. Here it is. So, rules. You have to be subscribed to my channel, of course, on YouTube. To enter, what should we do? Let's just do enter me. That's pretty standard. Write enter me in the comments of this video. So I'm guessing that's going to be the same as the live stream. Is that right? But I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to see the live bit after, are we? I hope so. If not, just if you watch the live, just go back into the video when it uploads to YouTube and just double check that your enter me comment is in there. Just one entry per person. I will ship the item out. Here's classy now. I will ship the item out. If it's overseas, I need to be tracked. At the moment, some post is not going to some countries. So if you are in a country where they're not accepting post from Australia, I will just hold onto the giveaway prize until that country is taking shipping. So that's totally fine. If it's in Australia, it'll probably be sent without tracking, but you just give me your address and whatnot and I'll get that sent to you. I probably should show you what I'm giving away, huh? Yeah, maybe that would be a good idea. I'm going to end this competition in 1 week's time, so in Australia, I just found that it will be December 1st that we are ending it, which is kind of exciting. That's the Christmas month. So 1 week. I will put all of this in the description below so that you can double check it. Yeah, that's about it. I will, I guess, come on here and do like a live video to draw it. Hopefully I'm better at live videos by then. And I will write in the comments below what the gift pack is. Yes, sweetheart. I love you. Oh, what's this? Is it your dog foot? Up again. Quick, up. Come on, up again. Come on. You're not a lap dog, are you? Up again. Come on, my lap dog. Come on, my lap dog. Nope. No button. Alright, the prize. It is over there. I can see it. I hope that it all fits. I'm nervous. Is it going to fit? It should fit. I'll figure it out. I will get it. Or should I just turn you around? Okay, so here is the prize. It is a Pooh Bear dummy chain with purple ends, a little orange and oh my gosh, the orange ends, and it has like this little animal print with monkeys and tigers and jungle theme. Then there is a pink one. I'm really sorry about that chainsaw in the background. I did not plan on that happening. The green one, dummy chain. Let me go and run and close the door or something. That's a window, I know. We're back. Okay, so they're those ones. Then I have this really cute little Dumbo pram toy that I made. I also made these dummy chains. I made everything except these, but these are also handmade. Then we have a little purple hair bow and a little turquoise and silver hair bow, and I kind of thought that they matched that. Even if you want to do the purple, I thought they matched. Can you see that? Wait a minute. Yeah, you can. And then this little onesie, which is grey, and it says never grow up. I kind of thought that was like unisex. This little silver bracelet, I also made that. Oops. And of course these really cute little booties. that I got in my little crochet booty haul. So I have been getting a few of those sorted and ready to give away as an extra thing. So this will be everything in the little pack for the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. All of it's handmade, which I'm really excited about. I thought that was a nice touch. Any class hair that comes with it, that is free of charge. No, I'm serious. I have one of these stickies and I sticky everything before I post anything usually. Here it is, see? I have sticky stuff. Make sure there's no class hair on it. So if you want to enter, comment below, enter me. That's Klaus's nose. I'm going to go back over to my little chair. That's Klaus's butt. I'm back. How is the view? Are we wonky? Are we straight? Are you good boy? Okay. So nice of you to do a giveaway. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I want to do a giveaway too. Honestly, it is so nice to do giveaways when you like meet those milestones just to say thank you. And it really sucks that you can't give everyone something. Actually, I have just made a video and it is about giving some things to some subscribers that I've known have been commenting on everything. So that video will be up soon. I think I'm going to have to do that video and the chase video. I might have to do the giving away stuff and then the chase one next week. Like the unboxing. May or may not have got one. No, I already told you I did. So yeah. Gus. Someone keeps saying Gus. I don't know what Gus is, but if you're referring to Klaus, my Rottweiler, Klaus is Klaus, and I'm thinking that that's what it is, and that's why I've been really confused this whole time. And someone wants me to give Klaus some belly rubs, I think. Klaus, you want some belly rubs? Come here. Oh, you big dog. I know you don't fit up here. I know. You belly bug. You good boy. Are you good boy? You want to get off? Oh, don't lick me. Yeah. Alright, we've got some more questions to get to. Yes? A few more questions. You can off we go. Yes, here's a snack. I throw it away though. I'm getting hot now because I closed everything. And if you're wondering, over here, oh you can't see it anymore. Maybe I can show you. Oh, he's back. Just here is a special lolly jar. Because if you know me, I really love lollies and candies and treats. And on top of my lolly jar is Klaus's little snacky jar. He actually also has one of these jars in a bigger size with all of his dog treats in it. But it's in the kitchen, not in here. So this is just his little treats for when I'm training him or if I need to grab them and go somewhere. Or just like a small little container, so if I need him, if I call him for recall, like to ask him to come here, I always give him one because that rewards his behavior for coming when I asked him to. That's my seat. Move over. Good boy. Oh, okay. Now I'm going back to here. Do you still enjoy Real Care Dolls? By the way, I love your channel. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Let me just move this because I don't like this. And I'm getting really hot now. I just had to turn all of that off. Is that chainsaw really annoying? Is it affecting the sound a lot, or is that okay? So, Real Care Dolls, do I still enjoy them? Yes, I still do enjoy my Real Care Dolls. It's kind of the same thing as the Classico. That noise is bothering me. Go on. Go. Sit there. You're like a sawmill. I just don't have the time, and you need like, as you know, possibly, that the Real Cares are in, go. I'll lock you out again. The Real Cares are in real time, so it can take quite a lot of time to have a care event, and then you could be like rocking for like 30 minutes, and you could be feeding for like, 40 minutes, and that's just like a lot of time. So I just haven't had spare time to do that as much as I used to enjoy doing it when I was like in high school, and I thought I was so busy, but I really had nothing to do. Yeah, I do like them. I still do enjoy them. I feel like I slightly veered from the Real Cares to the app because I could see that there was a need for people to be like wanted these dolls, but they couldn't access them. So I was like, how can I, make it more accessible for people? And I guess the app was the easiest way. Nope, chainsaw's not annoying anyone. I'm gonna keep going then because I'm so hot with that closed. How long have I been collecting my adorable babies? They're so sweet. I don't know. The year that I started collecting is in let me see. It would be in that video about me, I'm pretty sure. If not... Okay, I found a photo of Alora's head, and it says April 2017, but that was when I first bought Alora and was just like getting into these. That was March 2017. Wow, how far back? September 2016, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's say like 2016, 2015, something like that. Okay, chainsaw's not bothering. Good. Thank you, Tina, so much for answering all my little questions like that. I really appreciate that. Some like feedback. Okay. Next thing. Where are we at? This one. Do your family/friends like your Reborns? How about we ask the question, do my family/friends know about my Reborns first? So, my family know about my Reborns, so my parents know, my siblings know, my nan and extended family all know. They don't really have a problem. I think that they're all a little bit weirded out, but at the same time, they're like, hey, you're not hurting anyone. Let's say they don't go and pick them up, kind of thing. Like extended family have when like they've come over for Christmas or whatever, and they're like, oh, like what's going on? Like, what's with this room full of babies? But no one's like, it's not an everyday thing. Occasionally, I'll like hand one to my mom and be like, look how cute this is, and she'll be like, yes, very cute. And I'm like, thanks for the enthusiasm. But anyways, I'm totally okay with that. As for friends, I have reborn friends that are aware, of course, and then I have like one or two, I have 1, 2, 3, maybe like 3 friends that know about the doll collecting. I have like a few, yeah, so like about 3 people that know. Oh, and like a friend's mum knows, and she's like, that's weird, but whatever, you do you. So yeah, it's not like that crazy. And what was the question again? Do your friends and family like your Reborns? I wouldn't say that they like come up and pick them up and be like, hey, like, you know, I want to hold this baby. But they'd be like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. So I wouldn't say they like them, I wouldn't say they hate them. I have been told that my big Liam kit, he usually sits in my Cybex pram sitting up. I have been told that people don't like him staring at them as they walk past the room. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of makes me giggle, but when I leave him, I try and face him another way now, so that he's not like facing out the door. How did you save up for my first Reborn? So to save my first Reborn, what I actually did was, at the time, back to Real Cares, I was buying Real Care babies in bulk, getting all of the items for them, testing them, preparing them, and programming them, like making sure that they were all set to go, and then I was selling them. So I guess I just had some money saved up. I've always been a little bit of a saver. And I was able to do like a bit of a trade with an artist. So I gave the artist a Real Care and they gave me a doll, so we did like a pretty even trade, which was really cool. But I mean, either way, I could have sold one of the Real Cares and purchased the Reborn from that as well. So I've always just had like a side hustle kind of thing, which is important, you know. Another question is, would you ever want to become a Reborn artist? Look, I would love to be a Reborn artist, but do I think I would be a good one? No. I'm really not good at drawing. I can't paint. I am creative, but I can't draw and I can't paint. I can't even write nicely. My writing looks like a 2-year-old, like really. So I don't know if that would be part of painting. I know that it's like sponging actually. If anyone is a Reborn artist or who has painted before, if you can't draw and if you can't, like, I can design, I can't draw, I can't paint, I can't, you know, make something look pretty. But I can sew and craft and design how I see something to look. And I'm very creative. Like if you have a look on my Instagram, I have a reel where I had a piece of fabric and I wanted to make it into a blanket. And I was like, it was like this much short of being a full-size blanket. So I cut a corner off and sewed that on, and it was like a white piece of fabric, so it matched. And then I got my Cricut, my special machine, and I cut out a little fox because it was a fox blanket, and I put it on there and it looked amazing. Anyways, I thought it looked amazing. So I'm very like, can do that, but I just don't think that I would be a good artist. But let me know if you think that you can do it if you can't draw and paint and stuff. I would definitely love to have a go, but I want to have a go like at one of those like doll shows where everything's there and you set the weekend up, or like Reborn painting classes. Like go to one of them. When I have a spare day in my life, I would be super keen to do that. This is a really good question. I'm really nervous to answer it. It says, do you have a boyfriend? And what does he think about the babies? So I do have a partner. I don't really want to put my partner on the channel too much. That's my choice, his choice, whatever. Like yeah. So this is probably the most that we'll speak about it, but he he is like, yep, whatever, do what you want with your dolls, that's totally fine. I have sent him to pick up prams and stuff for me before, which is so amazing that he's supportive in that way to do that. But I guess he sees it as, I'm not hurting anyone, I'm doing my own thing. Yeah, but I also do pass them to him, and like he holds them, but like he doesn't go up and pick one up and like cuddle one because he wants to. I'll be like, can you hold this baby for a minute? Or, oh my gosh, touch this baby, it's like my silicone. Touch her, like she feels so real, or whatever. But yeah, so that's about that with that situation. So yeah, he's pretty chill, which is, you know, I did tell him at the start, I was like, look, there's something I need to tell you, I'm not really ready to tell you. When I'm ready to tell you, I'll let you know. And then when I felt comfortable, then I was like, alright, by the way, I may or may not have a secret baby doll collection. And he was like, oh, okay. And that's kind of how that went. Oh, can you open, please? Do you take your babies out with you to the shops when I go by myself? Honestly, not really. Again, that comes down to like that lack of time thing. Oh, what is the time? Okay. Oh, I really want to read that question, but I'll wait for a minute. Oh, what was I saying? Let me in. There we go. And even if I had more time, I don't know, like, I want to, like, I always think, like, I'd be like, oh, it's time to go do, like, food shopping, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do the food shopping. But what I would like to do with food shopping is if I could push a pram. That would be, like, so much more exciting for me. But then I also don't go to, like, local shops with my babies because I am not really ready for everyone that I went to school with or know in my life to know about that stuff. I also need to add on that like anyone that like goes to my mum's house, so like my mum's friends and all that, they all know about the dolls as well. So we all do a bit of a tour when they get there, because I feel like it's easier to explain it than them just being like, there's like all these babies in a room, like what the heck. I feel like it's just easier to explain it first up. I'm the same way. I can't paint or draw, but I've tried. So, Tina says, I'm the same way. I can't paint or draw, but I have tried reborning, and it turned out not too bad. Mainly, you pounce the paint on? Do you mean like pounce like that? Is that what you mean? But like I would like to try. Like I said, if I looked at Reborn classes a little while ago, I just haven't got there. That would be such an exciting thing. I'd love to do it. I just need, maybe like when I retire. Oh yeah, no, when I retire I would love to do it. Just with all my spare time. But first I have to work to earn good things, and then I can do it later on. Someone asked, before you finish, can you please give the dog a belly rub? I probably wouldn't, because that would have to move the camera and everything around, and then that would be like showing his private parts directly onto the camera, and I don't really want to do that, so sorry about that. But I have had him on there and he has been scratching and like had scratches and sat on my lap and stuff, so hope that's enough. What is next? I think that's all the questions. Alrighty. Let me just double check. That's all the questions I had there. Oh, I had a few written down. I think I've answered all of them. As a last thing, I will say, so now that the virus has calmed down where I live, meets are able to go back to normal, but I don't know what the new normal is going to be, because now I'm working quite a busy job. I don't even know if that's really the word. I can't think of the word. But I'm quite busy with working, and I work a lot of weekends, which is normally when we do the outings. So I'm not sure if I'm just going to do like 1 month on, 1 month off. So one for like Newcastle, then one for Sydney, then one for Newcastle, one for Sydney, something like that. Or I just don't know about that. But I plan to have meets back on my channel. I've got some really cool and fun, exciting videos that are already filmed that just need to be edited and uploaded. I do have a special Christmas video that I filmed, and I think it's really fun and exciting. I hope that everyone enjoys that video too. I'm going to try and add more roleplay videos onto my channel. I'm going to try and add more babysit me roleplay videos or babysit me videos onto my channel. Again, I have a few of those ready to be uploaded. Yeah, like if you want to comment below any other things that you would like to have on my channel, that you want to see on my channel. I would like to try and add Classy into more of my videos where I can, because I just feel like he just makes everything better. It's just, I really appreciate that he's just this happy little dog. I'm gonna go get him. I don't think he's at the door, but he might be. Oh, I want to show you a sneak peek, but I don't. No, I'm not gonna. Come on, Classy. Okay. If I show you a sneak peek, I just feel like it will ruin the video. So we'll just wait, because that's like the roller coaster video that I was talking about. Good boy. You're so good. Okay. I think that's it. This has been a huge video with a few questions here and there answered. I hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit about me. And I will see you in my next video. Hopefully I will do another live. I'm just trying to think of like a reason for the next live. Should I do like just for the sake of it, or I don't know, I might just do like a hanging out with me in the nursery live and show all of the babies. I also need to do a Reborn baby collection video and show everyone all of my babies. This is just my head going through how it, like, from thing to thing. This is how my head works. And I just talk. Yeah, that's it. Alright, Classy, come here. Quick, come here. Say goodbye. Come here. You sit. They're over there. No, Klaus, they're over there. Come here. Sit. That's a good boy, but you're facing the wrong way. Oh, you're so tired. You're up again. Quick. Want to snap? Up. Sit. That's laying down. Snap. Sit. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. That's a good boy. That way. Come here. Come here. 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 No, back it up. Quick. Everyone wants to go and you're taking too long. Okay. That's a good boy. Okay. That's it. You just sit here. That's a good boy. You need that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Klaus is probably really wants to go for a walk. Don't you? So I'll take him for a walk and whatnot. I hope that you enjoyed like learning bits and pieces, and I really appreciate everyone that was here in the live and that watched. Thank you so much to Tina for being here with me the whole time. I just know that you were here because you were commenting and responding to my questions, so thank you so much. If you guys haven't already checked out her YouTube channel, go over there and help her reach her first 1,000 subscribers. She is so close. So close. So if you want to go over there and have a look at her channel, that would be really awesome. It's really nice when we can all work together and help each other out and help each other build subscribers. That's it. I'm out. Thanks so much. Bye everyone. Oh, you got dog drool all over me, Klaus.